Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. With not much to do sitting at home, I've decided to make a wish list of dolls for 2021. Now these are dolls that I'm either really hyped about or that I kind of already know that I'm going to buy at some point this year, or dolls that I'm just dreaming about. I may not end up getting all of these dolls this year, but like I said, since there's not much better to do than sit around and dream about dolls, I wanted to show you guys the dolls that have been on my mind and the dolls that I do hope to add to my collection sometime in 2021. Number 10 on my list is a PashaPasha original size girl. Now, I have coming later this year the PashaPasha Hunger guy, and here are the pictures of the first one that she got. This is Milk with Blood, and that is the same color that my guy is going to be. I did get the full face up and body blushing from Pasha, although I didn't get hyper realistic, so I don't think my guy will look this way. But he is the original size, so he's not the mini size. So I want to get an original size girl to go with him because my other PashaPashas are all mini. So I'm hoping for a blue blood because I don't have that resin tone, and I'd like to have a face sculpt I don't have, which would mean Nerve, and I really would love to have a full set. So I kind of hope that Pasha does a full set with all of those criteria this year, and that it's at a point in time when I can actually purchase it. So I'm going to kind of set aside some money throughout the year and then just keep my fingers crossed that she'll release a full set like that sometime this year, because that's definitely on my wish list. Number 9 on my list is Gia. She's a 16-inch Trinket Box Kid by Kim Arnold. I don't already have one of Kim's dolls in this size, so I'm really excited about this doll because Gia was previously on her slim MSD body, and she's now done her on her 16-inch body. And this doll can wear Disney animator size clothing, and I have quite a stash of that size of clothes, and there are so many fun Disney animators outfits out there. So I like collecting wardrobe in that size, so I'm really excited about this doll because again, I just love Kim's dolls, period. I have several of them already, and I think she's going to make a really awesome addition to my collection because I love this face, and it's really exciting that I will be able to get it on a body that I don't already have. Number 8 on my list that I've been spending quite a bit of time on their website is Secret Doll. I'm not really sure which sculpt I like. I do like the Smile Ming that you see here, but I really think they're going to make great companions for my growing Blythe collection. And I just love sitting on the webpage and looking at the different sculpts. They all are super cute and quirky, and they're just a lot of fun. And it looks like you can order them pretty much at any time. You don't have to wait for a pre-order to open like with some dolls. So I feel like at some point this year I'm going to end up adding one of these dolls to my collection just to see how I like it. But I really do think they're going to be super duper cute with my Blythe dolls because they kind of fit into that aesthetic. And I've seen other Blythe collectors. I want to say Dolly Treasures has one. I'm not sure about that. I looked back through her Instagram feed and I couldn't find the picture I was thinking of in my mind. But I think I have seen these dolls photographed with Blythes before, and they look really great together. It's just a really great combo. So I think at some point this year I will more than likely add one of these dolls to my collection. Number 7 on my list is an Interstellar Blue Smart Doll, and you guys have heard me talk about this before in multiple videos that I have. There are 2 that are my favorites. My favorites are the Anomaly Zombie doll and the Prophecy doll, which is the doll that has the third eye. Now, the Prophecy doll is not shown in the coming soon section, where Anomaly Zombie is, and Singularity is, and Moment is. And so in order of what I would want of those, Anomaly Zombie would be first, and then really I'm not sure whether Singularity or Moment would be second. But either way, I have gone on there, looked at the website, and I have signed up for the notifications for the dolls. So as soon as they're available, I should get an email. Now, sometimes they sell out faster than those emails can even go out, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed and hope that I'm able to get one and that the notification works for me. I do go from time to time and I check on the website to see if they're there, but they're still just in the coming soon section. But anyway, I'm really hoping that I'll be able to add one of the Interstellar Blue Girls to my collection this year. The number 6 doll that I'm super hyped about is the Curvy Pidgin Petite doll. I think that this doll is amazing. Ever since artist Joshua David McKinney did the Lizzo doll, he made a Lizzo doll in the Curvy Pidgin Petite size. I was in love with this Curvy doll. She has a little bit of a fuller face and she has a full curvy body, and I absolutely love the curves and the silhouette of this doll, and I'm really hoping to be able to add one to my collection this year. I want her in Coco, and I'm hoping that he does a limited artist run like he did with the holiday edition not that long ago, but with the holiday edition the Coco doll sold out first. So if he does do a limited holiday or a limited release, a limited artist release of the Curvy Pidgin Petite, I'm going to have to be ready to jump on it as soon as he releases it, because they sold out so fast with his holiday edition, which is amazing for him. You know, he's a wonderful artist and it's no wonder that they sell out so fast. So I got to be ready for this one, but I am super hyped about adding one of these to my collection because she is just so gorgeous and I love the shape of her body. Next on my list, number 5, is Puppy by Napalm Dolls, and that is artist Gwendolyn Napalm, and I'm not sure if he's going to be ready this year. I'm hoping that he will be. I know she's been working on him for a while, and the latest picture she's shown, like this one, he looks complete to me, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that he'll be ready this year. I'm hoping for an artist full set, but I'm not sure that that'll be possible. But I do have 3 artist painted Hush dolls lined up from the artist, so maybe, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get one. I sort of see him as a Joey Ramone type, like I see him as a punk guy. I think he's going to look cool in that kind of fashion, and I think he's going to make an amazing companion to my Hush doll. I'm not really sure what resin tone I want to get him in yet, but I will see, you know, when he actually comes out and she has him cast, and look at the different resin tones and kind of make a decision from there. But this is one that I'm really excited about. He would be higher up on my list actually if there was more of a definitive, you know, when he was going to be released. But fingers crossed that he's coming out in 2021, because I would really love to add him to my collection this year. Number 4 on my list is the Momonita special full set that Lola is doing for Modern Doll Collectors Convention. So she is doing a full set especially for MDCC, and this is a rare opportunity to get one of her full sets. You know, it's hard to get one of her full sets unless you go to an actual doll show. And if you're interested in this doll, you can sign up to get one too. In order to do that, you would sign up for Modern Doll Collectors Convention, which I will link below in the video description. And the registration fee for that is $175. The Momonita, she is a full set. She's going to be coming with a nice wig and an artist-made dress, and she's going to be an exclusive resin tone for MDCC. She is $600, but there are payment plans available. So if you're interested in her, I would sign up sooner rather than later, because these dolls often do sell out. And Modern Doll Collectors Convention is in August this year in Louisville at the Brown, so would love to see you there in person if you're able to travel and come to that. But I am really super excited about this doll, because this is going to be such a cool doll, and I, of course, love Tillier Mamoni. I love all her dolls, so really excited for this one. Number 3 on my list is a My Dolling Coup full set doll. Now, the Coup dolls are the artist's big-headed dolls, and that's to go along with my new Blythe obsession for 2021. I love these dolls. I love the big head look. You know, I've seen a lot of different photos of people's customizations of these dolls, but I would really love to try to get a full set. I'm not particular about which face sculpt, But what's really cool about this is I actually saw these in person at L-Doll when I went, and it's funny how much footage I have. When I become obsessed with something new, I'm able to go back into my archives because I've been lucky enough to travel to so many different places and so many different doll shows. And I'm able to find footage of when I actually saw the artist and their goods in person. So that's kind of fun to look back and look at that stuff. But I would really love to get a full set doll from this artist to go along with my Blythe dolls, but also just because it's a really cute doll. I mean, just look at those faces. Very unique, very just really, I don't know, they just really make an impression on me. That's what I want to say. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this year I will be able to get one of these dolls, and again, really hoping for a full set. Number 2 on my list is I don't know how to say this exactly, but I'm going to say Dakawaii dolls, customized Blythe. Now, I saw them in person at Junie Moon. This is another situation where I have some footage that I can go back and look at. These are from the artist Dakawaii, and they're all customized. And these dolls, her customizations are kind of like, it's like they're officially sanctioned by CWC. Because they are sold in Junie Moon, and she's like, I don't want to say she's officially licensed to do this, but they, encourage her to do so. So her dolls they're kind of like the official customs, I feel like. And I know that, other people customize, and I've actually ordered 2 customs already. So you guys are going to see those really soon. But I think these dolls are so charming, and I actually would have bought one when I was there at Junie Moon, except I had been to the Smart Doll store immediately before we went to Junie Moon, and I basically spent all my money there, so I didn't save anything for Junie Moon, so all I ended up getting was a pair of socks. But I really do want to try to add one of these dolls to my collection this year, because the artist, first of all, like I said, is very charming, and I also like that it's sort of official. It's like an official customized Blythe doll. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled this year for when one of those becomes available, and if I have the funds ready, you may see me get one of those dolls this year. Number 1 on my list, and the doll I'm super excited about, is the Mervia Art Dolls Mela or Mela BJD. I want to say Mela, that's what I want to call her. Orders are going to be open sometime hopefully in March. And you can look through her Instagram and see just how gorgeous and amazing this doll is. She has a blue prototype now that she's been sharing lots of pictures of. This doll is so amazing in so many ways. I did ask her if she was going to do any artist full sets or offer that, and she told me that yes, she would be offering some of that. So I'm hoping that I'm able to get in on that. She's ordered some different resin colors. The first few dolls are going to be 3D printed. This is a 3D printed doll. You guys know I already have a 3D printed doll, and I absolutely love the quality. So I'm really excited to hopefully be able to get one of the first dolls in this release. She's one that I fell in love with ever since I saw the original pictures that she was sharing on her Instagram page, and just really love this doll. I don't know what resin color I want. I don't know if I want a fantasy color or if I want a more realistic flesh color. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards the more realistic flesh, but really, honestly, I don't care. It just depends on what I'm going to be able to get, because I think at first they're going to be extremely limited. But I've been looking forward to this doll for a long time, and I'm really, really excited to try to add her to my collection this year. Well, guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching and listening to me fantasize about what dolls my mind has been churning over, while I've been sitting here at home, not leaving the house, getting a little bit of cabin fever. But at least I have dolls. They bring me a lot of joy, and it's just a lot of fun for me to research and look up new dolls and discover new dolls. And so these are the ones for this year that I'm really interested in, that I'm hyped up about, and that I'm hoping to add to my collection. Let me know in the comments below if there's a doll that you're hoping to add to your collection this year for 2021, or if there's a doll that you're super hyped up about. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.